morning. It's Wednesday, March 26th, and this is your daily dose of sass, substance, and absolutely no filter. I'm your solo anchor, no co-host, no cue cards, and definitely no pantsuit politics. Let's get into it. Today's top story, measles outbreak makes a messy comeback. If you thought measles was a thing of the past, like rotary phones or cable TV, think again. The U.S. is seeing the worst outbreak in years with over 400 cases reported so far, largely in Texas, Oklahoma, and New York City. The cause? Unvaccinated travelers bringing it back like a cruise souvenir. Add plummeting vaccination rates and global health funding cuts, and you've got what the CDC calls a match tossed into a dry forest. Bonus plot twist, the World Health Organization says their global measles lab network is about to be defunded because why not cut the one thing that tells us when a global plague is knocking? Science says vaccinate, common sense says vaccinate. I say don't mess with public health unless you're prepared to homeschool with a fever. And good luck with that. JD Vance versus Elon, was it real? In yesterday's political drama, a leaked audio clip surfaced of Vice President J.D. Vance allegedly dragging Elon Musk, calling him a tech tyrant with too much control over speech. Vance says it's AI, critics say it's convenient, and Elon, he's having a full digital meltdown calling it misinformation on a platform he owns. Honestly, whether it's AI or actual shade, it's proof we've entered a new era where you can say whatever you want as long as you're ready to blame the robots. The group chat that launched missiles. Next up, in You Had One Job news, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth reportedly leaked U.S. military strike plans on Yemen in a group signal chat that accidentally included a journalist. Yes, really, the messages laid out targets, timing, and weapons hours before the strikes happened. The editor-in-chief of The Atlantic thought it was a prank until the bombs dropped. Yes, really. The messages laid out targets, timing, and weapons hours before the strikes happened. The editor-in-chief of The Atlantic thought it was a prank until the bombs dropped. So now, the Pentagon scrambling, Hegseth's dodging questions, and America's national security is apparently one accidental emoji away from global crisis. Deportation drama, secrets and shutdowns. The Justice Department is invoking the state secrets privilege to block a judge from investigating whether the administration violated court orders on deportation flights to El Salvador. Those flights were supposedly halted. Now, we don't know where they went, who was on them, or what happened after, because the government pulled the blackout curtain and said, national security, don't ask. Apparently, transparency is only patriotic when it's convenient. Morning sunshine, good news. Finally. Let's pivot before your cortisol spikes. Here's your feel-good roundup to restore a shred of faith in humanity. Blobfish wins big. New Zealand just named the humble droopy blobfish their fish of the year. Proof that even the underdog can win, even if the underdog looks like a sad, melting jelly bean. Moral of the story, beauty fades, but personality wins elections. Grandma goes global. 66-year-old Ling Dongjun, a Chinese cycling queen, has biked through 12 countries across 4 continents solo. Her quote, "I used to be a frog in a well, now I'm a wild wolf. Excuse me while I go rethink my entire morning routine." Library Redemption Arc, a book checked out in 1926, has finally returned to a New Jersey library, 99 years overdue. The staff gave the fine, the granddaughter cried, and somewhere a librarian gently smiled and said, "Worth it." Quick clips and quirks. 23andMe filed for bankruptcy. Apparently, people are eager to have their DNA chilling in some hacker's inbox. Jon Stewart joked that he may have been in the Yemen group chat too. Honestly, I'd believe it. A pilot turned around mid-flight because he forgot his passport. Let's hear it for the anxiety dreams becoming real-life problems. That's your Wednesday rundown, sweetheart. Complete with politics, plot twists, and a blobfish redemption arc. You're now smarter, sassier, and probably thinking about riding a bike across Europe. I support it. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Same sass, same elbows, same unapologetic anchor energy. Until then, go be the underdog that wins, or at least the wolf that breaks out of the well.